So I just finished showing you how to put the data from the arrays into the fields to display the data. And I think it's important to understand that the variable that's used for counting can be different. Up here I used it within this loop to get the name and the age, but outside in display data I can use a different counting variable. So I could, let's keep it meaningful, we'll put contestant number. Control C. I'm going to just paste that into there. And so I've got a different variable. Just put that up there. I've got a different variable for looping round for my different contestants, and it'll work just as well. So just let's put in two contestants again. Let's put in Robbie, he's 14, and Amy is 16, and you'll see it displayed it just fine. Now in this video I'm just going to show you how you would incorporate input validation. So I'm going to go back into the handler which gets the contestant age, and I'm going to just make sure that they put in valid data, and in fact I'm going to assume that the age that they enter has to be between 10 and 18 inclusive. So before I put it into the array, I'm going to actually pick up what they type in, so put it into, and I'm just going to hold it in some kind of temporary place. So I'm going to put it into temporary age, and I'm going to repeat until my temporary age is in the right range. So I'm going to say until temporary age is greater than or equal to 10 and my temporary age is less than or equal to 18, and that means that I'm insisting that they type in an age that is in that range inclusive. And you'll notice as soon as I press enter I get the end of the repeat. So I'm assuming that if I've got inside that loop, then they've typed in something that's say 9 or 19 or maybe even 1 or 21. So the first thing I'm going to say is that they've typed in an invalid age. Let's tell them it must be between 10 and 18 inclusive. And then I'm going to get another age typed in. So in fact I'm just going to copy that bit of code. So I'll copy that, stick that inside the loop, and it asks it again. I'll just press tab just to indent things correctly. So I ask for an age and I put it in a temporary place, and I keep asking until it's in the right range. So I'll tell them it's invalid, and then I'll ask them again, and I'll keep asking until they type in something that is between 10 and 18 inclusive. So that as soon as I drop out of that loop, I must be in a position where they've, let's just go back. At that point in the program, they'll have typed something in that's in the right range, and now I can put what I have in temporary age into the array. So I'll just save that, just show you that working. So I'll say I've got two contestants. There's Robbie. I'm going to say that he's 56. Okay, let's try 3. Not having any luck here. Let's try 12, and it's gone in. Let's do Amy. Let's say she's 78. No good. So let's make her 13, and it allows the data to go into the arrays correctly. So this is called input validation, where I make sure that they're in a particular range, and I should test it with normal data like 12 and 13, extreme data, that's the 10 and the 18, and exceptional data, which would be 9 and 19, to make